Matthew 8:18 through 34 in the Word of Yah reads, When Yahshua noticed how large the crowd was growing, he instructed his disciples to cross to the other side of the lake. Then one of the teachers of religious law said to him, Teacher, I will follow you no matter where you go. But Yahshua said, Foxes have dens to live in, and birds have nests. But I, the Son of Man, have no home of my own, not even a place to lay my head. Another of his disciples said, Lord, first let me return home and bury my father. But Yahshua told him, Follow me now. Let those who are spiritually dead care for their own dead. Then Yahshua got into the boat and started across the lake with his disciples. Suddenly, a terrible storm came up, with waves breaking into the boat, but Yahshua was sleeping. The disciples went to him and woke him up, shouting, Lord, save us! We're going to drown. And Yahshua answered, Why are you afraid? You have so little faith. Then he stood up and rebuked the wind and waves, and suddenly all was calm. The disciples just sat there in awe. Who is this? They asked themselves. Even the wind and the waves obey him. When Yahshua arrived on the other side of the lake in the land of Gadarenes, 2 men who were possessed by demons met him. They lived in a cemetery and were so dangerous that no one could go through that area. They began screaming at him, Why are you bothering us, Son of God? You have no right to torture us before God's appointed time. A large herd of pigs were feeding in the distance, so the demons begged, If you cast us out, send us into the herd of pigs. All right, go, Yahshua commanded them. So the demons came out of the men and entered the pigs, and the whole herd plunged down the steep hillside into the lake and drowned in the water. The herdsmen fled to the nearby city, telling everyone what happened to the demon-possessed men. The entire town came out to meet Yahshua, but they begged him to go away and leave them alone. Repent, metanoia, for the kingdom of Yah is at hand.